Live, this is one to for the record. I'm Diana, and today is December 14th, 2012. It is late Friday evening, and here are more updates for today. Okay, we're going to start with so many things. Alright, Mayan calendar countdown. 6 days, 0 hours, 12 minutes, 33 seconds until December 21st. 2012, 11:11 Greenwich Mean Time. Alrighty then, moving on. Alright, let's first go into the Extinction Protocol 2012 and beyond. Category 3 Cyclone Evan leaves trail of death in Samoa and heads to Fiji. Violent pair of earthquakes strike off coast of California, and that was by Avalon, 80 miles west. They also discovered a new volcano off the coast of California in that area. And their article says, forget the Mayan calendar, now please worry about volcanoes. And they found some weird volcano, let me tell you where it is, off the coast of Baja California. And they said it's by the Alarcon Rise. And they said it's just a strange, weird volcano that's submerged. It's under the water. And it says scientists have discovered one of the world's weirdest volcanoes on the seafloor near the tip of Baja, Mexico. The Petite Dome, about 165 feet tall, 50 meters, and 4,000 feet long by 1,640 feet wide, lies along the Alarcon Ridge, a seafloor spreading center. Tectonic forces are tearing the Earth's crust apart at the spreading center, creating a long rift where magma oozes towards the surface, cools, and forms new ocean crust. Circling the planet like baseball seams, seafloor spreading centers. Okay. Alrighty then, so that's a little bit about the new volcano and where it's at, or it's probably not new, the one that they newly discovered. Okay. And then another article says, forget the Mayan calendar, now please worry about volcanoes. They're worried about the volcanoes because there are so many in the world, and it seems like a lot are going off right now, so heads up on that. Doomsday fears spread to Serbia. Thousands seek refuge near Mystic Mountain. Alrighty then. Alright, moving on. We'll go into the Watchers watching the world. There's only a couple articles on here. Geminid meteor shower, invisible asteroids in December 2012. Alright, there's still a meteor shower going on, and you might be able to catch it. It's supposed to go on until the end of the year. So, heads up, keep your eyes to the sky. Strong earthquake 6.4 struck off coast of Baja California, USA. Tropical cyclone Evan formed in South Pacific. Trouble for America, Samoa, and Fiji. And I already reported on that. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Moving on. E&E News. I'm going to probably do two parts maybe to this news broadcast, because I'm going to try to get Dr. D. If I can, and there's time, I'll get Dr. Deagle's Earth changes on here too. So heads up, you might see something uploaded and then it says it's private. It's because what I'm doing is I have to upload it first and then attach it all together in the editor. So sorry for the inconvenience, but if you see that, you know I'm uploading something that's pretty important and trying to get it out to you. Just bear with it. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, E&E News. Here we go. All right, today, crackdown. Japanese professor arrest. Extremely unjust. Publicly oppose burning of radioactive debris. Wow. Radiation levels rise for fifth month straight in Fukushima City. BBC. One of the most contaminated places on Earth. Silence is deafening. 10 miles from Fukushima plant. Nuclear power's lie has been so tragically exposed. And yesterday, TEPCO. Bent rod found in spent fuel pool. Nuclear fuel rods touching. Serious fuel failure accident. Risk at Japan plant. Okay, heads up. You understand what's going on at spent fuel pool number 4? The fuel rods are touching each other. That's bad because it's hard to cool them when they do that. I suppose Kevin Blanch said you can't put water on them after that. It's not going to make a difference. You can put the water on there. It's not going to cool them once they start fusing together. All right, let's see. Let's go on to the U.S. Canada. All right. Official map. Giant sinkhole now just 1,200 feet from highway. Appears even closer in recent flyover. Heads up by that highway. Okay, also today, government health experts. Salad oil is more dangerous than radioactive waste below giant sinkhole. Government health expert. Sorry, excuse me, I'm still getting over that cold I have. Government health expert. Salad oil is more dangerous than radioactive waste below giant sinkhole. There we go. Really? Sounds like something sounds incompetent over there with that statement. Alright, let's keep going. Strong earthquake hits off California coast. Initially thought to be magnitude 6.4 and magnitude 6.1 back to back. 190 miles from San Onofre nuclear plant. Also today, newspaper. Headaches, nausea, eye irritation reported from giant sinkhole. Worries emerge about residents with cancer. Official downplays concerns. My opinion is the facts. Alright. Now, let's go to Paul Bagley's channel. I'm going to read just the headlines about what's going on. I'm not going to play him in the background. Again, the breaking news on the Connecticut school shooting. And it was called, it's an elementary school called Sandy Hook. Amazing, it's another name with Sandy. What a great, terrible thing happening. So the name of the elementary school is Sandy Hook. And last I heard on the news, it was up to 20 children have died now. They've been killed, shot, and it was 7 adults. And I believe that's including the shooter himself, who is approximately 20 years old. Alrighty then. That's horrible. We'll pray for their families. Also today, New World Order, NWO, flu bug hits Britain, 750,000 sick. Wow, okay, heads up. Heads up over there in Britain, and everyone starts, please, everyone try to, hygiene. Worry about hygiene now. Texas public school teach Allah, what? Well, I guess something's going on in the Texas public school. Teach about Allah. Okay. China invades Japan, airspace and waters. Oh. North Korea fires a rocket over Japan's head. Now China invades Japan. Air and sends a boat into Japanese waters. Heads up. Heads up. Also today, Leon Panetta is sending 400 troops and 2 sets of Patriot missiles to Turkey. And there was a tsunami warning for those earthquakes. Alrighty then. That's what it says on his thing. Alright, let's move on. Okay, we're done with him. So you gotta go all over the place to get the news. Try to get as much news as we can. Now, Dutch Census Channel. Let's turn the sound down. I can go in here. There's an active region on the sun on the horizon, and there's multiple views of it. So the sun's starting to get active. Heads up. I'm getting ready to throw some CMEs out and solar flares, so just a heads up. Also, see what this one says here. Let's see if I can get into it. Okay, severe weather warning, Midwest, South, possible tornadoes and damaging winds. Alrighty then, let's see. See if I get more information on that. Well, looks like the entire Midwest. Okay. And the South. You know what, let's listen to what he says. I'm going to just turn it up for a minute.
Dutch Sense here. 6:44 p.m. Central Time on Friday, December 14th, 2012. And we're looking at in telecast here. I have the Continental Radar View turned on, also the National Weather Service alerts, and Titan storm tracking. Now, right here at the border of Oklahoma and Texas, just north of Altus, we have damaging winds, also a possible tornado detected here in red, and then severe thunderstorm warnings issued throughout the western part of Oklahoma, extending down into central Texas. Now, this is all moving east-northeast. It's being pulled up from the south here. We have damaging winds down near San Diego, and then back behind the storm, we have snow you can see here in blue. And let me go ahead and back this out a little bit so you can get an idea for the size of the storm. Okay, and so the tornado down here at the center of the storm, moving east-northeast, we need to be aware throughout Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Missouri, Iowa, anywhere up here in this region here, maybe even going west into Nebraska, but anywhere to the east-northeast from where this tornado is now, over tonight, over the next 24 hours, needs to be aware of severe weather and the possibility of it getting pretty strong. Now let me go ahead and show it to you on College of DuPage. You'll get an idea of the size here. Okay, we're looking down on the North Pole, and then here's the United States down here. And the last frame will show the most current spot here, and once it gets there, we'll go ahead and stop it. There we go. Okay, so here's the swirling center of the storm, pulling up south from Texas, producing this tornado right here at the center of the country. But when you look at the arm and how far that extends back out over the Pacific, first of all, it gives you an idea of the tropical moisture that's being pulled up from the southwest. Now, when that mixes with the colder weather up here from the north, we're getting a severe weather outbreak. Now, let me go ahead and animate the image again. And you'll see this start to form and take shape. And you'll see the combination of these two coming down from the northwest and then coming up from the southwest is going to continue to produce severe weather over the next few days, at least. You can see how far it extends all the way out here. Here's Hawaii out here in the Pacific. So it's extending all the way out, almost even with Hawaii. Okay, folks, so there you go. Hang in there. Much love. If you get any confirmation stories on the severe weather down here to the south.
Okay, so you have the idea. You just have to listen to it like it's a radio station. Because you will not get the news in time if I have to try to screencast it right now. I'm trying to get this out to you as fast as I can so you'll have a heads up. Let's see what else we have here. No. Alrighty then. Alright, it's 5 days down. We're going into the weekend now. I want everyone to be prepared, like I said before. And also another good thing would be make sure that you have cash on hand. If you have cash, have whatever you can on hand. That's very important. And the channel Nearing Dark, thanks for your comments. He says that since he's up by Oregon, and if it's cold, you can also store food outside if you have to. Alrighty then, in case the power goes out and it's real cold outside, I guess, hey, then just use nature. You could store some of your food locked up outside. Alrighty then, and I'll try to add Dr. Deagle's thing to this if I can do it right away. If not, I want to get you this news out to you as soon as possible. Alright, take care. Be prepared for anything. Alrighty then. And I'll see you again tomorrow.